Jesus, Elise, you really could have done a better job with your hair. I look like a hot mess. You know what? I'm just gonna own it. I am a hot mess. It's fine. It's fine. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elise, and if you're not new, then of course, welcome back to my channel for another video. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another one. Today's video, you guys, I am kicking it off with my September favorites. I got some beauty products that I really want to share with you guys that I've been loving. I do want to just share with you guys later on in the video, like later on, why I've been a little bit absent and a little bit inconsistent in the month of September, but I don't want to share it in the beginning of the video because if you're not here for that, then I don't want to bore you with that stuff. So anyways, I'll talk about that later in the video. If you guys want to see some of my favorite products for the month of September, then of course, please keep watching. Why do I keep clapping so much? What is wrong with me? All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have to kick off this video with one of my favorite products literally all month long, and I called it. I knew it would be. But anyways, you guys, I talked all about this in one of my recent videos, and it was my top lip glosses from the drugstore video. And you guys, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm a big time fan of the NYX butter glosses. I've talked about it in that video, but I gotta say, you guys, this color right here, this color right here, you guys need it, okay? You need it for the fall time. I think this is just a beautiful chocolatey brown shade. It's the perfect amount of sheerness and opacity. It's not super dark, it's also not super sheer, but it gives you the right tint for fall that screams you're here for fall, but you're also not vampy. But nonetheless, you guys, it is such a beautiful lip gloss. This is in the shade Praline. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you guys, so good, so good. I love this shade. This is what I have on my lips right now. And in conjunction with my next favorite we're going to talk about right now, I have been obsessed, riding and dying, and not just this month. Like, girl, I've been using this since like June, and I've never actually talked about it on camera. But I've been loving the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. I don't know what it is about this lip liner, but I've been using this so much, and I've been using it even more so, I feel like, now in the fall. I gotta get a couple other backups because I do not want to see myself without this lip liner. It's what I've been using for literally every single lip gloss, liquid lipstick, anything that I've been putting on my lips. I've been lining my lips with this lip liner, and it literally goes with everything. Just a really nice kind of brownish nude. But honestly, what I love most about it is it also does kind of give your lips a little bit of a contour. So if you do want to kind of create a fuller lip for yourself or kind of contour your lips to give them a little bit more of a boost. My issue is definitely not volume because I kind of already have bigger lips as it is. My issue is more the unevenness of my lips. So I've really been loving using this shade in particular to really outline my lips and give them a little bit more shape, and I love this lip liner so much, and I've just realized that I haven't ever talked about it. So if you guys are on the hunt for a good lip liner and you happen to be looking for one from Morphe, you guys have to check this out. And since I'm already talking about lips, I guess I'll talk about my last lip product that I have also been loving so much. This is the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss, and this one is in the shade Mocha Twist. This one, I've been getting a lot of use out of it in the month of September because I did expect for me to pick up these type of shades a little bit closer to the fall. I don't know what it is, but when I see September coming in, I'm like, oh my god, I need to bring out like the brown lips because I love it. I die hard for a beautiful brown lip gloss, and this just happens to be one of them. It's not too much of a brown, it's kind of like a brownish pinkish, but it's still a really nice nudish type of gloss. It's beautiful. I'm going to swatch it right here. It is a plumping gloss, so be ready for that sort of tingly kind of like minty sensation. But you guys, I love it. This one's going to be beautiful on pretty much every skin tone, and it's going to give you a different shade depending on your skin complexion. If you are fair, obviously this is going to be a lot darker on you, and if you are a little bit more chocolatey, morenita, this is going to be a beautiful nude on you. But I think this is going to look beautiful on everyone in its own way. On me, it looks very similar to the one that I have on my lips right now. So I love this, and I have not stopped using it all September long, so I knew I had to mention it. All right, so I don't know where my obsession for this blush has come, but I've been using this non-stop in the month of September. This is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten not highlight blush. This is in the Tropical Hues shade. I've been loving this blush. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if I've even talked about it before. I honestly feel like I might have, but I don't really remember if I have. I know I stopped using it for a little bit there, but I recently picked it back up in September, and it's been the only blush that I've been using all month long. I did go to the Romeo concert in New Jersey, and this was the only blush that I packed with me, and I love it so much. I think the reason that I like it the most is because it surprises me that I like it, because this is definitely more of like a pinky type of blush, and I definitely gear towards more of a peachy type of blush. So when I noticed that I just continued to pick this back up, I'm like, I have to mention it because it's so good. But it isn't my first time using it. Like, I have been using this for a couple months before, but I stopped using it, like I said. Now I started picking it back up again, and I'm like, okay, I have to talk about it because it's so good. It's such a nice formula as well because it has little tiny iridescent shimmers in it, which I don't mind in a blush. I actually think it's really pretty. As long as they're not big, chunky, like fat glitters, I'm not about that. But if they're tiny little iridescent glitters that almost make you not have to wear a highlight with it because they have a little bit of something, a little bit of a pop in them, then it works out. I love it. It's what I have on my cheeks right now, and it's really, really pigmented as well. But I also don't see many people talk about this, and I've used this for a while, and I seriously, it looks like I haven't even made a dent in this blush. So cannot say enough good things about this. Really, really love this blush, and if you are on the market for a good blush, you guys have to check this out. Alright guys, so when it comes to skincare, I've really been trying a ton of different things because down the road I do want to film a video talking all about my favorite skincare products, but of course skincare is really tricky. So anyways, you guys, with that, I wanted to talk about this product because this is a skincare type of product, but I have been using it for at least 3 months now, and I have noticed a huge difference. I have used a few eye creams before that I have liked, but I decided that I needed to pick one back up because I started noticing that my under eyes were pretty puffy in the mornings, and I started noticing a little bit more wrinkling on my under eyes. And one of my biggest things that I really, really noticed is my under eyes were looking really, really dry. As of, you know, I want to say 4 months ago, I was like, okay, hold on. Something's going on with my under eyes. They're looking a little bit too cakey, a little bit too creasy. I don't think that's something that I could fix with makeup, so let me start targeting it with a better under eye cream. I went on Sephora a couple of months ago, and I saw this new brand at the time called the Inkey list, and I saw that they had a eye cream. So I'm like, okay, we gotta test it out. But one of the reasons that I bought it is because this was a pretty affordable eye cream, and I say affordable loosely because what's affordable to me might not be affordable to you, but I like to think it's fairly cheaper than the products that you do see at Sephora, especially in eye cream. I find like I usually do find that eye creams are really expensive, like $30–40 for like a little tube of eye cream for your eyes. That's pretty expensive to me, so I'm just like, okay. But anyways, I saw this, and I think, don't quote me on it because I do have to look up the price, but I don't think I paid any more than like $11 for this eye cream, which I thought was a really good price because I'm like, wait a second, that's affordable. It has really good reviews. I've never heard of the brand. I gotta try that out. So anyways, I bought it, and I kind of let it sit there for a while. Anyways, I started using it, I want to say like late July, all of August, all of September, and now I'm ready to talk about it. You guys, this eye cream is amazing. I don't know what is in this eye cream, but whenever I feel like I'm having a late night, or whenever I feel like my under eyes are looking really, really dry, really, really flaky, really strange, and I feel like they need some help, I always dab a little bit of this, and I don't know what this thing has. I mean, I want to say it's the caffeine that's in it, like it says it's a caffeine type of product, but my under eyes look a lot more supple. They look a little bit more hydrated, and they just look better overall. Anyways, you guys, check it out if you have really, really prominent under eye bags, or you have really dry under eye bags, or you just have issues with your under eyes. It's worth checking it out. Just check it out and let me know your thoughts because I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Alright guys, if you know anything about me, you know I love my palettes. I'm very much into my palettes. I don't play when it comes to my eyeshadow palette, so I have to mention one. So I have been absolutely loving this Terracotta Eye. This is actually my second time that I do it this month. The first time I got no pictures of it, of course. The second time, here I am doing a video on it. But anyways, you guys, the palette that I've been using for this, as well as another makeup look that I did, is the Juvias Place Saharan palette. I love Juvias Place. I love their eyeshadow palettes. They're just so freaking good. They're so pigmented, and they're very reasonably priced, which I really love and I really appreciate. This is what the palette looks like. I think it has a beautiful variety, and aside the fact that I have been using it for the month of September, I want to say I used this palette maybe like 3 times in the month of September, which is a lot for a palette that isn't soft glam, because I reach for soft glam like it's going out of style. My soft glam palette hates my guts. My soft glam palette is like, bitch, find another palette because I'm sick of you. So the fact that I used this more than once, to me, says I really like this palette. So anyways, you guys, I really love it. I used this shade earlier this month, which I really love. It's kind of like a dirty money type of green shade. I want to do another makeup look with it because it's so pretty. And I have been using this orange. This is my second time using it, and I live and I breathe and I die for it. It's so beautiful, and I just love the shades. I think it definitely screams fall. I want to keep doing more fall makeup looks with it. Check it out. Honestly, check out Juvias Place in general because they have beautiful palettes. This is not the only palette that you guys should check out. You guys should check out all of their palettes because they're all freaking beautiful. Before I continue, I just want to say thank you, huge thank you, and I just want to extend my gratitude to you guys for being so kind on my last video, which was my vlog. You guys, it really took me a lot to do that video because I really struggle with like sharing too much of my life because I get a little bit scared. At the end of the day, it is the internet. I know a lot of people have great intention and I know so many of you guys are so kind, but at the end of the day, it is scary to know that, you know, your stuff is out there for so many people to see, people that you don't even know. I almost peed myself when I hit publish on that vlog because I was freaking out, you know, so it was a big step for me. So I want to thank you guys for being so supportive and so kind and, you know, really encouraging me to continue to vlog. I really do appreciate that so much. And I also want to excuse myself for my absence in the month of September. I promise I will do better. I just gotta admit, I gotta be honest with you guys and I gotta be honest with myself. September was a really tough month for me because I had a lot going on, a lot of emotions going through my head, feeling a little bit discouraged with everything, including my YouTube, and just feeling like a little bit lost. Then on top of that, what also didn't help was that I was really busy. If you don't know, I have a daughter who started kindergarten in the month of September. This was our first time in any sort of school, so that was a lot for me because I got a lot of anxiety with her being in school and stuff, and me not necessarily being able to check in on her like as much as I used to when she was at daycare and stuff like that. The new schedule, the new routine, and you know, it was a lot for me. I have gotten on a routine now, kind of figuring out my new filming schedule because my filming schedule before was a lot different than it is now because my daughter has different needs with her going to school and having her little homework and me making sure that I dedicate enough time to her, but also making sure that I'm also not burning myself out with the things that I'm doing on YouTube and on social media and stuff like that. But it was a lot for me in the month of September, but I finally feel like I've gotten it together. I finally feel like I'm on an okay path. It can definitely get better, but I'm finding my way. So anyways, you guys, I just want to thank you guys for bearing with me, for hanging through this with me because this is a learning process for me. I want to thank you guys more than anything for just still being here because you don't have to, and I realize that, but you are, and I thank you for that. That's it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a kick out of it. I hope you guys liked hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your September favorites were because I want to know, you guys. Songs, makeup products, beauty products, hair products, food products, girl, whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below because I just love talking to you guys out there. I love interacting with you guys. I love getting to know you. This is kind of like a very one-sided thing. I feel like I'm the only one talking out here, and it's because I am. But honestly, you guys, whenever I do get comments and feedback from you guys, know that it doesn't go unnoticed. I feel like I keep trying to wrap this up and I'm just not wrapping it up. That's it for this video. But no, you guys, though, I'm really done now. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.